We're going to also add some pages to our new Ionic project. So in your terminal down here, we can just go down here and click plus, which will just create an extra terminal for you. So the Ionic Serve lab will still be running down here if you just click this. So we can add pages and providers and everything we want in here while the actual service is still running in the background. So we're just going to create a page, and that's with Ionic G for generate, and we want to generate a page, and I want to generate a page called recipe. Awesome, so this should create the page, and if I go up here, click, it should pop in, and there we go, the recipe is up there. Now I just want to add another one, G page called recipes with an S, just because my imagination is awesome right now. So we will have these two pages here, so recipe and recipes. Cool. If we go to back to our Chrome here, if I go into the right one and close that one, you can see that there's still no pages here. It's only the two standard ones. So we need to still add, I'm just going to go back in here so I can see this is running. We need to add these two pages to the Ionic so it knows it's there, but we only want to add one of them to the menu. So we don't want to put in the recipe, that's one recipe, whereas this is like all recipes to show a list of, or a bunch of videos with images and so on. I don't know where I'm going with the recipe yet, I'll figure that out. But we need to add them to our, first of all, we need to add them to our component for the navigation. So that's the first part we want. So go to your app.component.ts, expand up here with your import so we can just see everything. If this is closed, like I just showed you here, I'm zooming a little bit so we can all see better. Right now there is only the two starter pages, like home and list page. We're just going to keep the list page because, well, why delete it, for now at least. And this is the starting project, and we need to add our page. So this is for the navigation. We already tried this in a previous with the previous Ionic we did for web, whereas this is for mobile. So we're just going to build on top of this instead of doing it from scratch. So we need to add a new piece of code here to put it into the navigation. Awesome. So I'm just copy pasting this up here, and it's gonna call recipes, so all of them. And the name of that page is recipes with the S, so it's also yes, that's the one I want. It's going red, and remember, if it does this, just put the mouse marker on this, and on Mac it's Option Enter, and add this import statement. I can't remember the specifics of Windows, but you probably can that by yourself. If not, just copy one of those up here, paste it down, and remember to change the name here, here, and here. And I'm just going to create space around this so it looks like the other one. But that will actually add it to our navigation part. Now we can't actually click it yet because the system is not fully aware of it existing yet. So we need to go to our app module up here as well. And as you can see in here, we still only have those two here. But we also want to be telling the system to actually be using these as well. So let's go to the first part with our declarations. As you can see, this says home page and list page. So let's add the two pages we have. We have recipes, pages, yes, that's the one I want. And it also added automatically up here while I hit enter. And recipe without the S, oops, sorry, there we go. And because I was a little bit too quick on it, I'm just going to have to do the enter key to actually post it in. And so now the two pages are in our declarations, but we also need them in our entry components down here so we can actually start using them. So just add them down here with recipe, recipes, pages, and recipe pages, page. There we go. So let's click save, go back to our what's it called now, our lab here, and let's see if the recipe is here. Woo, it's working, it's working. It's working on both of them. Well, it's working on, if it doesn't totally crack on me, but this will work, trust me. I'm not sure why it's having problem by running both at the same time if you navigate to the same place. I don't know. But this have now added the recipe page to our navigation. Now if we want to add the other or the recipes, we just need to copy this and remove the S, and that will also be in the menu. But for now we're gonna keep the recipe page hidden, and we'll be linking to that on the pages instead of through the navigations. Cool, see you in the next video.